a night of unforgettable action in Las Vegas. The Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas witnessed a night of electrifying boxing action as rising stars Diego Pacheco, Andy Cruz, and Ernesto Marcato delivered jaw-dropping performances that left fans buzzing with excitement. From Pacheco's clinical dismantling of Steven Nelson to Cruz's masterclass against Omar Salcido and Marcato's thunderous knockout of former champion Jose Pedraza, the event showcased the next generation of boxing talent at its finest. Each fight told a story of grit, determination, and the hunger to rise to the top. With titles on the line and reputations at stake, these young fighters brought the heat, proving that the future of boxing is brighter than ever. Fans are already clamoring to see what's next for these stars as they carve their paths to greatness. Diego Pacheco and Ernesto Marcato steal the spotlight. Boxing fans were treated to a masterclass in skill and power as Diego Pacheco and Ernesto Marcato stole the show in Las Vegas. Pacheco, a towering super middleweight prodigy, put on a near-flawless performance to hand Steven Nelson his first career loss in a thrilling 12-round battle. Meanwhile, Ernesto Marcato sent shockwaves through the super lightweight division with a brutal fourth-round knockout of former world champion Jose Pedraza, cementing his status as one of the sport's most exciting knockout artists. These explosive performances, paired with Andy Cruz's clinical domination of Omar Salcido, made for an unforgettable night of boxing. As the dust settles, fans are left wondering, how high can these young stars climb, and who will dare to stand in their way? Diego Pacheco claimed an impressive unanimous decision victory over the previously unbeaten WBA Continental America's super middleweight champion Steven Nelson in a thrilling 12-round bout on Saturday night. The fight took place at the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas, drawing an excited crowd to witness this highly anticipated matchup. The opening rounds were evenly contested, with both fighters showing skill and determination. Nelson came out aggressively, but Pacheco's effective use of his jab gave him a slight edge early on. By the fourth round, the intensity ramped up when Pacheco landed a chopping right hand that opened a cut above Nelson's left eyebrow in the final moments of the round. From the fifth round onward, Pacheco began to assert his dominance. He landed clean shots, including several lead rights to Nelson's chin, forcing Nelson to slow down. The cut over Nelson's eye seemed to change the trajectory of the fight, as he became less aggressive and more cautious. Pacheco capitalized on this, consistently outworking Nelson in the middle rounds, landing precise punches and controlling the pace. By the eighth round, blood continued to flow from Nelson's cut, and Pacheco further pressed his advantage with a flurry of well-timed rights. Nelson showed incredible grit and determination in the championship rounds, particularly in the 11th and 12th, where he sought a game-changing knockout. However, Pacheco's superior technique and consistent output ultimately secured him a well-earned victory. In the co-main event, Andy Cruz continued his unbeaten streak with a masterful performance against Omar Super Salcido, earning a 10-round unanimous decision to claim the vacant WBA Continental Lightweight title. Cruz, now 5-0, showcased his exceptional boxing IQ, using a sharp jab and quick footwork to keep the hard-hitting Salcido at bay. During the first two rounds, Cruz effectively neutralized Salcido's power punches, landing precise jabs and controlling the distance. By the third round, Cruz's hand speed began to shine, allowing him to land combinations before Salcido could respond. The turning point came in the fourth round when Cruz rocked Salcido with a powerful right hand just before the bell. While Salcido had moments of success in that round, Cruz's ability to dictate the pace was evident. By the fifth round, Salcido was showing visible signs of wear, including a bruise under his right eye from Cruz's accurate shots. Cruz maintained his dominance throughout the later rounds, effortlessly switching stances and landing significant punches that kept Salcido on the defensive. In the 8th and 9th rounds, Cruz hurt Salcido multiple times, showcasing his power and precision. The 10th and final round was another display of Cruz's dominance, as Salcido was left holding on until the final bell. With the guidance of top trainer Bozy Ennis, Cruz's continued improvement and polished skills make him a rising star in the division. Super lightweight Ernesto Marcato delivered one of the night's most exciting performances by stopping former champion Jose Pedraza in the 4th round of their scheduled 10-round bout. Marcato entered the fight with an impressive record of 17-0, including 16 knockouts, and he wasted no time showcasing his power and precision. In the first 2 rounds, Pedraza moved around the ring but failed to throw enough punches to trouble Marcato, who easily won both rounds with a combination of sharp counters and effective movement. The action intensified in the 3rd round, with Marcato landing a series of punches that put Pedraza on the defensive. The 4th round proved to be decisive when Marcato delivered a devastating left hand, followed by a right to the back of Pedraza's head, sending him to the canvas. Referee Robert Hoyle began the count but ultimately waved off the fight at 2-8, awarding Marcato a 4th round stoppage victory. This win further solidified Marcato's reputation as a powerful and skilled contender in the division, leaving fans eager to see his next challenge. Another notable fight on the card saw super lightweight Leonardo Rubalcaba battling Israel Badways Marcato to a competitive and exciting draw after 8 hard-fought rounds. Both fighters had their moments, landing clean shots and showcasing their respective skills. While Rubalcaba managed to stay in the fight with strong counterpunching, Marcato's relentless pressure and work rate kept the action intense throughout. The decision to call the fight a draw sparked mixed reactions from fans, but it was clear that both fighters gave it their all in an entertaining matchup. Diego Pacheco's victory over Steven Nelson is a testament to his growing stature in the super middleweight division. At just 22 years old, Pacheco demonstrated maturity beyond his years, showcasing a blend of technical skill and strategic thinking that allowed him to dominate an experienced and previously unbeaten opponent. His effective jab and ability to adjust to Nelson's aggressive style early on played a crucial role in his success. Andy Cruz's performance against Omar Salcido was another reminder of his exceptional talent and potential. His ability to control the fight from start to finish showcased the kind of skill that makes him a standout in the lightweight division. Cruz's jab was a constant weapon, and his ability to switch stances and outmaneuver his opponent demonstrated his tactical brilliance. The guidance of renowned trainer Bozy Ennis has clearly elevated Cruz's game, as his defense, movement, and power have all shown significant improvement. This victory, which earned him the WBA Continental Lightweight title, is a significant milestone in Cruz's career and positions him as one of the most exciting fighters to watch in the division. Ernesto Marcato's emphatic victory over former champion José Pedraza solidified his reputation as a force to be reckoned with in the super lightweight division. Marcato's ability to control the fight from the opening bell and deliver a stunning knockout in the 4th round was a display of both power and precision. His dominance against an experienced fighter like Pedraza is a clear indication that he's ready to take on elite competition. Marcato's calculated aggression and ability to capitalize on opportunities make him a dangerous opponent for anyone in the division. With this latest win, Marcato has positioned himself as a serious contender, and fans are eager to see how he fares against the top names in the division. The performances on this card highlight the depth of talent in boxing's current landscape. From Diego Pacheco's rise in the super middleweight division to Andy Cruz's growing dominance in the lightweight ranks and Ernesto Marcato's explosive power, the sport is filled with emerging stars. Each fighter brought something unique to the table, providing fans with memorable moments and thrilling action. As these fighters continue to climb the ranks and take on tougher competition, their journeys will undoubtedly add to the rich history of boxing. Fans can look forward to more electrifying performances and high-stakes matchups in the near future as these young talents aim to leave their mark on the sport.